Hey everybody, it's Boss Don 2995 here, and today I'm going to do an unboxing on my new Samsung HMX-Q10 HD camcorder, ultra compact with 10 times optical zoom in black. It has full 1080p recording, which is full HD. You have here a BSI CMOS sensor, which allows for clearer pictures in darker lighting. And you also have the switch grip, either hand grip feature, which allows you to simply just turn the camera around, and it allows you to be able to use the camera left-handed or right-handed. You have an OIS duo sensor or feature, which allows you to be able to record, and if you're a very shaky person, your picture is going to look less shaky and more stable. You have the easy operation button, which I believe you can push it to record, push it to pause, and then you can continue on the same video file when you push it again. So that's a pretty cool feature. You have the 12 times digital zoom and the 10 times optical zoom. And I picked up this camera for $169, and which is a pretty good deal. Best Buy has it for $250, and I've actually gotten to play around with this camera because my father's wife actually has the camera, and I was playing around with it. I was video recording my phone and video recording my hands to see how good the autofocus was compared to my old camera, which didn't even have any autofocus, and I've been using my cell phone to record my videos. I'm also going to go pick up a tripod for this camera in a few. So this is the front of the box. It just says compact full HD memory camcorder. Here's the side of the box, which shows you the front of the camera along with the screen. On the side you have just some information, the model number, the color of it, which is black. I believe it comes in blue, which is navy blue, which is so. Some of the PC requirements are Microsoft Windows XP, SP2, Vista, and Windows 7. For the CPU, you have the Intel Core 2 Duo 1.66 GHz, which is the previous generations from the i3, i5, and the i7 processors. RAM, at least 1 GB or higher is recommended. Video card, a pretty decent video card. And we could just skip the rest. And USB 2.0, which mostly everyone has that. Memory card, a SDHC card or Class 6 or above. It doesn't come with a memory card, but I already have a memory card for it. So we're going to turn it to the other side. Just have the list of features all over again. And the bottom side, there's nothing. I already opened this just to make it a little bit easier for me in the video. So you open the box, and there's nothing up top when you open it, but inside you have the HD camcorder user manual. So this is a user manual. Let's see what's inside here. You have, thank you for choosing Samsung. It's probably to register your product and enter for a chance to win a free Samsung product. You have your safety precautions when using in different languages. Your accessories, which is the battery, charger, cases, and the HDMI port. You have here a quick start guide, which tells you how to use the features of the camera. And in here you have the actual camera itself in this foam padding. Let's see what else is in here. We have the battery. That's pretty much it. you have a 1,250 milliamp hour battery, which is not too big, but the camera's not a big one, so it shouldn't consume too much power. I believe it's 4 hours of recording. So you have here a DC charger right here. You have a USB to mini USB to be able to connect it to your computer. And you have your AVI cable with your AVI mini port. And for the actual camera, and here it is. As you can see, full HD, 1080p, well, 1920 by 1080p. Well, I think it's 1080i recording. So Samsung switch grip is just telling you about the BSI CMOS sensor for clear, brighter images, especially in dark or low light. You have the easy operation using the simple button. The simple button is this button right here. You have your zoom in and zoom out wheel. You have your DC in charging port, which is located right there. You have your grip mechanism right here. You could just adjust by sliding it back and forth. And the reason why it's so easy for you to be able to switch from left hand to right hand is just the design of the camera. You could just flip the camera over, and now it's in left hand mode, and you could switch it back over to this side, and it's in your right hand mode. You have your tripod connection here, which you could screw on. You have this slot here to be able to put in your battery along with the memory card. And up top you have just advertising that iOS Duo for the shaking. And here's the front of the camera. It's just advertising the 20 times digital zoom and the technology and stuff. And here you have this Pac-Man symbol, and when it's closed, the lenses cover is closed, and when it's open, the lenses cover opens. So let me just show you that real quick. It's open, closed, open, closed. And to turn on the camera, all you have to do is just simply open up the screen, and it'll turn on the camera automatically. And this is a touch screen, so it is touchscreen, and then you have your home button there. You have a speaker right there. It's a really small speaker. It's not that loud. I've tried it in my father's wife's camera. It's not a loud speaker. You have this neat little slot that you could just slide in, and you have your AV port, your HDMI cable port, and your mini USB port there. And it's a simple camera, simple to use. I was really impressed with it for the price, and that's what made me get this camera. And I'm going to be able to do more videos now with this camera in better quality instead of using my cell phone, which I'm using right now. It's not that good. It's not auto-focusing, as you can see. That's why I've been keeping everything pretty close. You have some Samsung branding there. And just for comparison, I'm going to compare the camera to a Pepsi can, which the camera is slightly smaller than the Pepsi can. It almost feels the same as a Pepsi can, just a little tiny bit smaller, which is pretty cool, just to be able to give you a heads up. As you can see, it's a little shorter than the Pepsi can, and it's just slightly thinner all around, which is pretty cool. So I put in the battery real quick just to be able to show how it has a proximity sensor. So right now the camera's in right hand mode. I'm going to switch it over to the left. And you can see that the screen automatically adjusted, and that's the proximity sensor at work. So I'm going to just go ahead and do it all over again. And there you go. switched over back to right hand mode, back to left hand mode. And that's pretty much it. So this is Boss Dawn 2905, and be sure to look for my next video. I'm gonna do a giveaway on my next video. Be sure to rate, comment, and subscribe for future updates and just giveaways too. So this is Boss Dawn 2905, and I'm out.